Guys, we have another spicy video. Let's dive right in and see if we can make another deck playable. It probably won't, but still it's fun. So guys, as you can see here, we're playing some form of Chitlock, which I don't, if you know what it is, it's an original deck that used to run Chitron Rats. And basically, it put the card on top of the deck, so they're constantly, so say if they have a draw sorcery, in the draw step, you would use Chitron Rats, which I'll pull up on the screen here. Chit, which is here. When it enters, target opponent puts its card from their hand on the top of the library. So when they have one card or a bunch of bad cards in hand or whatever and not a lot to play, you can basically set up Archaeomancer and Chitron Rats to then ghostly flicker the Chitron Rats and the Archaeomancer, and the Archaeomancer returns the ghostly flicker, and that is your loop cycle. So they basically, throughout this whole the rest of the game, never get another draw step. But with that being said, there's a slightly better in some instances, worse in others, where you can use Refurb Familiar and basically change that completely and do the exact same thing. Where in their draw step, you can Archaeomancer, Refurb, make them discard, but you have a 1-mana 2/1 flyer, which is much better. You also then have a better backup plan, in my opinion, because you've got 2/1 flyers with Blood Fountain. They can keep looping. But what I decided to do as well is, because the Chitron Rats is 4 or more mana, we can use Ethereum Spinner to basically essentially make like an Ethereum Spinner deck. That's sort of like, I've seen 420 Dragon and HGC plays like weird piles like this. So effectively what we're doing is we're trying to abuse Ethereum Spinner with Refurb, Thoughtcast, Meeting of Minds, etc. I actually think what I'm going to do, this might be worse, but I'm going to cut this, and move the cast down to the side. This might be bad, but we'll see. So essentially what the deck is, it's got 4 hard evidence because it makes an artifact, which makes Refurb cheaper. It makes a creature to block against aggro decks, but then it also helps with Meeting of Minds to an extent. So that's the idea. You can also return it with Archaeomancer as well. Not that it's great, but you can. Then we've got 4 Blood Fountain, because Blood Fountain's the key card of the deck that's holding together Refurb. You can also bring back Archaeomancer later on in the game, so it also means you can just throw them out there, which again I really do like. We've got 2 Spell Bombs, because Graveyard Hit's really important, and it's an artifact. 4 counterspells, because we're playing blue, why not? 3 Ethereum Spinners, as mentioned earlier. 2 Ghostly Flickers for the combo. 1 Fumes, because Fear and also Mono Red are everywhere. We've got 4 Meeting of Minds, because we, surprisingly enough, even like we've got hard evidence and Refurb, we can sort of squeeze in Meeting of Minds here for even 1 or 2 mana, and that's fine. We've got 4 Thoughtcasts, because we are playing artifact based, and it's also 4 mana or more. Then we're playing 1 Thorn. It's a 4 mana spell that's also good at dealing with, like, obviously Monarch just takes over the game. And then we've got 4 Snuff Outs as well, because, well, it's the best removal against Glee. It's also really good against any non-red creature deck. Kills Chrysalis and also triggers Ethereum Spinner. So, like, we can actually get to a point where potentially we can play Spinner on, like, 3 or 4. Cast Snuff Out, cast Meeting of Minds, cast Thoughtcast, make 3 1/1s. Like, it's not out of the question. Or even just Ethereum Spinner Refurb, make a 1/1, snuff out another guy, make another 1/1. Like, that's turn 4. Like, it is possible. So that's the idea. And then to glue it all together, we have 4 Vault, 4 Seat of Synod, the Mirrodin lands. We've got Silver Bluff Bridge as another artifact land, and then 4 Mistvault Bridges. We've got 2 Aquifers and 2 Lorien Revealeds. And then we have 2 islands, 2 swamps. Round it up. We need swamps, obviously, to trigger Snuff Out, so that's why we need the Aquifer as well. And then islands, we are sort of pretty heavily blue-based. It could get awkward because we are basically just running 4 of each Mirrodin land. We could just have an army of vaults in a swamp or something, and then there's a bunch of blue stuff, but it's what it is. I'm here for some fun. And then we're playing the sideboard cards. So we're playing 3 cast downs in case we need extra removal, like against red-green, Ponza, or whatever. We've got Duress for Glee or any control decks. 5 Hydroblast effects for red, and then 3 arms again for red. Maybe I should be running Drowning Sorrow, but I think the fact that this triggers a Theme Spinner doesn't kill you guys seems worthwhile. Especially we have Hydro to slow them down, but we also have Snuff Out if they're elves. So that's kind of the deck. I'm excited to try this. I've tested it like 2 or 3 games or something in tournament practice, so we'll see how we get on. See you guys for round 1. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We're on the draw. We've got a pretty slow hand, so let's hope we're not against mono red. Well, we're against Bogles. Oh no. Oh no. We actually have I didn't put any hate in, like I didn't put any edicts in or anything. Like I didn't think we'd need Bogle hate. Like I also think we could sort of, I was hoping to look at snuff out, cast down, grinding out like Terror. So okay. So we need to look at trading. But we've got double tap land here, so that's not good. We're Seat of Signer would be probably an okay draw as well. Nice. So at least we can hold up Counterspell here. So players hold up Counterspell, they're on 1 land, and then we'll follow up with Aquifer into potentially Refurb. Abundant Growth. Do we want to stop? I think we'll counter the Ethereal Armor as opposed to the white. This is where we play Cartouche instead. No. So we have to stop this. We have Fumes as well. Fumes is our way out here. Obviously not this turn, but yep. Vault. So we can play this for 1 if we need to, but I don't think we need to, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we play Aquifer, and then we just play this out for 2. And then we'll either trade, or we'll River Bogle. Okay. We need to look at trading with this, and then going from there. They're gonna Mask. Mask's pretty scary. Oh, they have another Ethereal Armor. And it's got First Strike. Great. And Trample. Yep. So we'll take 6 here. I don't know how we're gonna combat this. I have absolutely no idea, apart from making a bunch of 1/1s. So we're gonna pass. I'm gonna play this top land and then pass. Hopefully they don't have any more. Don't have anything else. I'm gonna look at Meeting of Minds here. Land into nothing. Yeah, let's just go next game. So, how do we even combat this? Duress and Arms, right? We don't want Thorn. We don't want all the Snuff Outs. We don't need the Spell Bombs. We'll call it there. Okay, man, to me, keep all that stuff in. I think that's the best thing to do, and then we'll just try and hard duress them and take the plus. Yeah, take the duress, take the toughness or the trample, and then we'll look at sort of trading off, or if not, then Fumes and Arms. Had a bit of a slow start, I think. Probably too slow. Obviously, clearly should have counted the Abundant Growth as well. So we have Island Duress. So we can go Island into Lorien Revealed, into Duress on turn 3. I feel like that's too slow, right? I think we can keep this. Probably bottom the Ghostly Flicker. And then we'll play Double Buff Bridge. And then we'll look at going Seat, hold up Counterspell. Bogle. Okay. The fact that they didn't play a Bogle is actually quite good for us. And they're named Green. Interesting. So we'll F6. We'll try and Counterspell here. The Bogle. Let's hope they don't have double Bogle. Slippery Bogle. Well, we'll commit to a plan. Do you have a second one? They have a Ledgewalker. Can we draw a Seat? Not a Seat, a Suffocating Fumes. Boom. We're going to play Hard Evidence. We'll play a Vault, and we'll pass. If you were concerned about Bogles, you can obviously have, like, the 2 Spell Bombs are obviously, I think, a meta call for me. A lot of graveyard-based decks. You can obviously have Tithe and Blade in there if you wanted to. That's got a name White. I really need to, obviously, deal with this Ledgewalker quickly. I need it to be armsable, so I need to find her. Okay. Hopefully they are fumbling here, that they're not going to find a buff enchantment. Double Ledgewalker's perfect if we find a Fumes or an Arms. We can attack for 1, we can't block. So heal to next end step. I think if we draw an Arms or a Fumes here, we probably win this game. That's a Lorien Revealed. This is an Arms of Adar. Yeah, the problem is I don't have any. So I can Meeting of Minds, try and find a Duress. I think that's probably the best bet. How we wrote it up. No more, only 1 toughness card. Only 1 toughness card. Take the Ethereal Armor. They have what? Red Elemental Blast. Rumble. So we have to hope the Rumble whiffs. And then we draw an Arms next turn. Rumble. They should actually tap the other one. This one. They've already shown that they've got... Nice. So they've already shown that they've got Abundant Growth. So if they tap this for green and white, they still have red, green, or white. They take the Mountain. And they drew a card for turn. What did it? Rancor on there. Okay. So we can Lauren Reveal, but they'll counter it. I think I actually Blood Fountain, pitch a Blood Fountain. Let's see what we draw. Problem is, I do want to play this Lauren Reveal, but it's just going to get eaten by a Red Elemental Blast. So I think I do this. Okay. And then I pitch a Misfault. And then we'll play this, and then I'll pitch a Lauren Revealed. I just need to find Arms of Adar effect as quick as possible. Is basically all I need. I don't think the Mountain was the pick either. I think the reason they picked the Mountain was because the tap wrong. Rumble. I found Ethereal Armor. No. No. They could also take the Armadillo. But I think Ethereal Armor is the pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we just were too slow. I don't know what's going on. It's doing something. Alright, okay. Just that resolves. So they're taking 8. I have no outs now to kill them. I need Ethereal Armor plus something. Not Ethereal Armor. Ethereum Spinner plus all these sort of spells to cast. And now I'm going to find an Arms. I just know it. Arms of Adar is coming. Can't block this. I thought we had it there once we drew the Duress with the Meeting of Minds. I'm gonna die, right? Yeah, I'll just go next. See you for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We're against Illuminati, who's usually on mono blue. Terror, that is. So we'll see if that's the case. I think this is fine. We basically get to go Aquifer into Hard Evidence, sort of start the ball rolling. They are not on mono blue. So we'll play Hard Evidence. And then we'll play this Vault, which is pretty. This isn't mono blue. Error. So they could be on Dredge, they could be on like Jund Gardens. So they're on Dredge. So we have 2 spell bombs main. We have counter spells. And we are basically just going to try and dig for those. 1, 2. I really needed a land drop there. So 1, 2. So that means this costs 3. So 1, 2, 3. Again, just 1 land shot for all 3 of these. So I'll probably just play Hard Evidence again. And then that should, in theory, unlock, well, most of them next turn. Especially if we do draw a land. Yep. No. And you've got sort of nothing relevant there. Nothing relevant there either. I think that they can still obviously keep doing the thing, but... Exhume? Oh, Scrapwork. Sure. This sort of works for us. We did have Lotleth. Land. That's a Blood Fountain. The Blood Fountain triggers this. Let's go. Misfault. Okay. We're sort of there, looking, starting to build our turns up. Yes. We need to find a spell bomb here. Also be cautious because they can pitch the Stinky. Got 7 creatures. They pitch a Dread Return. And then a Dread Return. Okay. Attack, I'm assuming. So we block the 2s. Block 2. Block 2. Okay. And then the Dread Return, I'm guessing, on the Scrapwork, but on everything that's tapped, I imagine. Which then deals us 8. Puts us to 11. Sure. Fine. Sort of. Snuff, bit irrelevant, but... actually, it's not that irrelevant. Because we get to play Ethereum Spinner. We can then snuff something out. Like, we can actually snuff the Wayfinder out, which might not be great. And then Meeting of Minds, and then block the 6/5. But we need to be cautious of Obviously killing ourselves with snuffs. They made a Dread Return and a Lotleth. They're playing another dude. Jesus. Yes. Yes. I think we're just dead, right? There's no interaction. 14 cards, 13. Yeah. Oh, God. Bit awkward that we were screwed on lands, but it's what it is. Thorn gone. Snuff's gone. I think Snuff kills basically anything irrelevant. So we want these. Then we want 2. Yeah, I think 2 is fine. I don't mind keeping hard evidence in instead of a third. Okay. Oh, okay. Can't keep that. I think this is bad. So basically, we'll be going Blood Fountain into Refurb into discard a card, try and draw an island, and then discard also doesn't really help us. Yeah, we're at 5. So we keep this, we bottom this, and we bottom land. Land. I think we have to bottom a land here. Because it's a black source. We don't really want another black source. We have to at least hard evidence and then hold up cast down. We need to keep the cast down in case they go turn to exhume. Is the reason for hard keeping the cast down here. And then if they don't, I still don't want to keep counterspell because I don't really want to counterspell an exhume. So say if they do go cycle the troll, if they cycle troll here into exhume, I'd rather cast down it than or cycle end into exhume. I'd rather kill it than counter it. Oh, they go Branchwood, sure. Masked Vandal, circle. So we'll draw off the clue. Arcane Answer, not the worst. Something we probably need in the future, but not instantly. Another counter spell's not the worst either. So we can block that 2/2 for, well, ever. We have counter spell for anything relevant. We still need to find a spell bomb. They're on turn 3. I'm actually going to counter this. In the hope that they don't have another land. They do. Rubber Belt. No. They can't attack. Well, they can attack. Doesn't do anything, but they can attack. Ghostly Flicker. Not ideal. Especially with no refurb. Maybe I should try and support some like brainstorm instead of hard evidence, but yeah. Geothermal Bog, there's the red source. Probably for Grudge. Scrapbooks in the bin, Scrapbooks in the bin. And they took a Seer. Sure. I think it's fairly safe to say that they yeah. So they have a Forest in hand. Okay. Just nothing. We're just amassing to nothing, really. I think that's the problem right now. So the attack will take 1. I'm assuming they're going to try and Ancient Grudge our land. There's the Forest. Did they dredge? They didn't dredge. They'll be dredging now, though. I think they got a lot less. We'll take 3. Did they not get a Dread Return? Doesn't look like it. I might try and Grudge here. How did I guess? So we'll use a Ghostly Flicker. Unfortunately. Not something I want to use, but because I'd rather have a counter spell up. Okay. Spell Bomb, huh? So hopefully we draw a seat. Oh wait. No, I need to draw a land, right? I can't sit and wait. They've got a Stinkweed in hand. Drew a Misvault. Not ideal, but at least we drew a land. I guess another thing we could also do is it might be pretty free to just the black lands could maybe go to Esper and we could play Thraben Charm, which helps with the graveyard and is flickerable by Archaeomancer. Not Spellbomb, but maybe. I don't know. I am just surmising right now. A Lotleth Giant goes in the bin. And they play a Dread Return on it. Sure. If this is their plan, that's fine. That's perfect. Because we have a cast down here for their 6/5. Refurb. Refurb's an awkward one because I know they have a Stinkweed in hand, right? I think I just want to pass. I'd like to cast down and hold up counterspell. Block here. Cast down here. They did. So I just need that second spell bomb. Play the Stinky. Sure. It's better in play than it is in the graveyard, so there's no point in countering it. We take 4 here. How many dread returns have they used or lost? This will be their first. I'll take 4 and then I'll kill it. I think that seems better. And then hold up the counter spell. Let this resolve because I don't want to take an extra damage. For 0 reason. Yes. Kill this. I guess they could have played something there, so I guess I maybe didn't want to necessarily. 1, 2. Do this. You discard a card. Forest. Okay. I think I want to hold up counter spell, then next turn have Thoughtcast for the mill. They got a Stinky. They've used 1 dread return. And they've lost 1 lot left. And they basically have a stinking hand and they're going to scrapwork more. Sure. Whee! Mill. They mill an Ancient Grudge over. Okay. And a Gnaw. And a Dread Return. Hit my land. Hit my land. And then they can play Stinky. Hit us for 9. I think I have to accept losing the land. 3. Sure. I'm assuming they're going to Dread Return. I feel like they just have to aggressively do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do this. And we'll do a Spell Bomb. Then milling 5. Do we just do it now? Yeah, I think so. No. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've lost all 4 Stinkweed So they're now on full blown Ghost Law. And they're hitting lands. So they do have Dread Returns on lot lefts, which obviously they're instantly mill. Of course they do. But they've played 2 so far. So first of all, let's refurb. Discard your land. The hard evidence, and then we'll attack you for 2. Interesting that they didn't play the land out. But I guess they were like, oh no, we're going to play around refurb. But 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd cast a troll. Go. We need our 3rd cast down as well. I guess we could also what do we do exactly here? So we could Archaeomancer as well. If they play a creature here, they can hit for 6. I'm just trying to think what the best thing to do here is. Probably do that and block. We never get a draw if I do it that way. 2, 4, 6. I could actually just play this and block with all 3, but I feel like I don't like that. I think I'm taking 6, and I got 6. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. And then we return the Ghostly Flicker, right? I think that's probably the best thing. And then we attack. I think I'm taking it anyways. So we need to hope that they don't draw something going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They attack for 6. Go. That's 6. And they play Ancient Grudge on my land. That's annoying. And then I'll follow it with a Misfault. On the refurb? No. Okay. It's a good draw from them. Meeting is pretty good also. I attack for 2 here. Good Spinner. Spinner plus meeting. Block, block, block. I don't hate that actually. We're on. I don't think they can kill us this turn. But this also tries to play around Ancient Grudge as well. When it Ancient Grudge that. So we tap this for blue. Tap this. Tap this. Tap 1. Nice. And then we have 3 blockers. Rumble. Rumble's probably a card. Oh, they've got no things, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. They've lost a grudge. Grudge my guy, sure. Jesus. Got all 4 grudges. 1, 2, 3, it's 4, yeah. All 4 grudges. So all 4 grudges are gone. And we are taking 1 here. So we block like this. I didn't even think that they actually don't get to kill everything. They can Dread Return. No, they choose not to. Okay. Thoughtcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to. Oh, I think I just have to pass here. All 4 Ancient Grudges are gone. We have to go Ghostly Flicker. So let's block here. I think I might. No, did I mess it up? Kill that. So block here. If I block here, then go 1, 2, 3. Target this. Flicker this. Yeah, no, I have to It doesn't really matter. Look at this, flick of this. So we want this second, and then we want to get the cast down. You discard a card. Cast down this. That's 3, 4, 5. So if they have exactly a 2-mana guy, we die. But next turn, if they don't, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess if they have a bomb, we die as well, because that's that and that is an extra 2 cards in the. Oh no, it takes 1, right? So it puts us to 1, right? If they don't do it, we got a 1. So first of all, let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start with this. We drew more cards. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. So that wipes the board, so they don't have time to. Then we get a block, but then we need something else in the next couple of turns. So they're the last 2 dread returns. Oh, as if. Wait, they've got no cards left in the deck. They've got no cards left in the deck, but that's lethal. That's lethal. That's exactly lethal. They don't need to exile anything. Oh, what? No. That's gone. You're going to exile it? No. Then if you sack them all, that's 5, 6 taken away. That's 5, yeah. That's exactly lethal. All I needed was a turn. Oh, God. Oh, so close. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyways, see you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. Let's see if we can get a win on the board. I'm fine keeping this. We will just start with Misfault, I think, and then we'll go seat into play both of these out. Oh, Dross Forge. So we could be against Grixis Affinity, which the spell bomb will be good against. I'm not going to counterspell yet. We are nowhere close to that sort of area, especially if it's Grixis Affinity. And then if it's Madness, I don't think I'm really too bothered about which deal 3 to my face I actually stop. But we'll see. Could be quite interesting here because Crackland obviously deals with Spinner quite well, like the actual Spinner. Oh god, the Jund Wildfire. Oh no, this is Jund. Yeah, this is Jund Wildfire. Or Gardens, but well, no, not Gardens because I've got a bridge. It's Jund. Yeah, it is Jund Wildfire. Because Jungly wouldn't run Lembas. So the spell bomb's pretty useful. Counter spell's pretty useful. We'll play this and then we'll pass. Yeah. So they are very reliant on. They have burn, all that sort of good stuff. We'll just crack this clue. We don't really need it. Wildfire, they... let's not tap the black source to do so. Let's do this. I think this is worthwhile stopping. Because I think they are stuck on lands. Yep. Blood Fountain. I'm going to Blood Fountain, then Spinner. And basically hope they don't decide to... Hopefully, let's hope they don't decide to refurb me. Yep. We're going to have another one. Because I can't counter that one. So, we just want to start getting something going. Arcane Answer, hold up, counterspell, all that sort of good stuff. We also have a 2-2, 2-1 that we can attack with. Meeting of Minds. So I'll get this, make a 1-1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I'll do this, make a 1-1, and then get counterspell back. And then we can Meeting of Minds too. I am okay with that exchange. We can't counterspell this turn, which is fine. But we can Meeting of Minds this turn. Make an army of 1-1 flyers. So even if they have a land here for Writhing Chrysalis, Wellspring, they're still chugging away for lands. They found it. Refurb, let's blue. 1, 1, 1. Let's Meeting. Hi. Let's draw 2 and discard the worst one. Worst one probably being the Blood Fountain. No. We have a Swamp. I think it could be the Blood Fountain. Just hitting land drops is probably key. Yep. Yep. Well, if I knew that was going to happen, then obviously I wouldn't do such a thing. But I think I'm fine attacking for 2 here. If they want to trade, that is okay. But I doubt they will. We'll probably look at changing the... Probably... Do we pop the spell bomb? Probably crack the clue first, right? Yep. I'll probably counter something like a Deadly Dispute. I wouldn't. I don't think I counter an Insight. Yep. They're primed and ready. You attacking for 2? You are. I think this is fine because it really sets us up to be able to get a little bit aggressive here. Let's crack the clue. Forecast. Let's crack. Yeah, let's crack the spell bomb as well. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Snuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's Starcast. Look at this. Got 2. Suffocating fumes, huh? 1, 2. So I play this. Contaminated aquifer here, and then I attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 13. We have a fumes. We have counterspell. We even have snuff out if needed. Revitalise, deadly dispute, huh? I want to do a hard counter this, or am I only bothered about? So it's 3 1/1s. I think I counterspell this because they're not gonna like Crackland Toxin doesn't stop me because I can snuff out the Crackland in response to the Toxin. Another, sure. You had 2, that's fine. So Crackland here can kill Spinner and Archetype. Okay. I'm assuming they're not attacking. Another Refurb. So we will pitch the island. Yeah. Pitch the island here, and then if they hold back, snuff out my guy. Snuff my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. We do have Blood Fountain here, so I'm not too fussed. Are they attacking? No. So we get a free Suffocating Fumes value. So let's play land. That's Fumes. Hit for 4 out of 5. And then we'll also look at Blood Fountain. Attack with all, not this. Rah! And then we can counterspell and stuff out anything relevant. I think it's pretty good. Like Writhing Chrysalis. We can snuff. Yes. Yes. Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain. So Blood Fountain get back both refurbs. Can't cast them this turn though. I think that's okay. Do I just bring this thing back? I think so, right? I bring Spinner back. And then I'm going to snuff out the Writhing Chrysalis, hit them for 3, put them at 2. Probably hit them for 4, to be honest, and hit them with the Archetype. Then the after block with a spawn. And then force to Blood Fountain. Double snuff, huh? Spinner. Snuff. Main on 1/1's pretty important as well. Because if their game plan is to make 2 of these and then block, then we get a counter 1 and snuff the other. Yep. And then our Blood Fountain. Suck. What the Blood Fountain, and that's the interesting thing, is it refurbs. Again, refurb is a lot better. Like, refurb is a lot better for us. I know we can't snuff one of them, but it means that these guys can attack because it doesn't make 3 1/1s. 3 guys, sorry. 3 bodies. Refurb gets countered. I guess we also got to hope they don't have Toxin. So do we want them to draw a card? Or do we want a 1/1? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. They could also have a bazillion. Yeah, I think I just let this go. Yeah. They could have like a million sort of Galv Blasts. So if I do this, they just need 3 Galv Blasts and kill me. But then again, the 3 Galv Blasts would probably point at these to stop me dying. So, not to have a Chrysalis. What else stops us? Nyx Spawn doesn't really, right? It's just Crackland and Toxin, right? Because they can gain 1, 2, 3, 4 life. 4, put them at 6. We attack for 4. Block 1, take 2. Like, Crackland itself doesn't stop us. Spawn, sure. So they're going to hope to draw something here. So they're playing the Paupers list as well. So they have Thorn and Avenger Hunter. Blood Fountain. Odd. Interesting to play the Blood Fountain because now they lose a red. Now they just die. I've got like a weird treasure, I know. Oh. So block 1, take 3. Oh, they gain 3, obviously, don't they? They gain 3 off this. They got 5, so they block here, block here. Got 1. I maybe should have tried to pitch here, find something. Ghostly Flicker. Works. Flicker this. Flicker this. Or do we let this go? Flicker this. This kills this. This kills this. This doesn't kill this. Sorry. Flicker. Find something. Do I just get counterspell here and keep this around? Or do I just let it die? But that guy let it die. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let it die. What else could it? Oh, can actually do. Oh, it doesn't deal damage. And they take one extra. Oh my god. One less, sorry. Yeah, they gain 3. Just let this go. Really, I'm umming and ahhing about this. So I guess I'm gonna save that. I think. Let's get we got a counter spell here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That dies. You get 2 things. Yeah, I get a counter spell. This might be wrong. That dies. They take 3 instead of 4. Got 2. We take the Monarch, which is surprisingly relevant. Also, we have an 0-3 that blocks the 1-3. Okay. Not really worth fighting over. Not worth playing, really. But we can discard it to this refurb when the blood fountain stuff back. I don't know why this is over there. So to speak. Where is my line? I don't know why it's moved, but oh well. Magical line. Get 2 refurbs. Sure. We counter 1. Do we counter 1? Yeah. We counter 1. They play the other. We discarded to hard evidence. And we yet again hope they don't have a pitch. Yes. Or have 6 in. They play the other? Oh. Yes. I think they're just digging for a crack on toxin here or something. Actually don't even know what they're pitching. Nice. We got there in the end. So there's a potential for these, There's potential argument for anything. And I know that sounds really weird, but so I don't. They have blood fountains, so I think the spell bombs are worthwhile. Hard evidence isn't really needed. We can switch out hard evidence for duress. They have quite a bit of non-spell interaction, all that sort of stuff. Counterspell's fine, Spinner's fine, Meet the Minds, all that is fine. But do we just switch out 2 of these for 2 cast downs so we can kill some black creatures? I don't hate that. Yeah, I think duress isn't the worst. It can't take Nick Spawn, which is the only annoying thing, but other than that, sort of okay. I don't know why that thing's tiny as well. Wee. The standard island duress start. Let's mulligan. It's an Orlando. Maybe I need another land. I would have thought 20. Well, like I guess this is where it's not free. Right here, you see. This is sort of okay. We want to bottom them, I guess. And we play Mist Vault into C to hold up counter spell, wait to draw another land, and away we go. Like so. Wildfire me? No. Damn. Forecast is not the end of the world either. If I knew I was gonna draw an Aquifer, I would have took it. I would have took the other options. You know, the artifact lands that we pitch back. Makes our refurb and our forecast cheaper. Pilfer. We've already multi 5. I'm sorry. I'd rather them discard a counterspell we have 2 of. Vault was actually an incredible draw. Because it allows us to play refurb, put it with 3 cards, and then also still hold up counterspell. Discard a land. The awkward thing is we can then also Thoughtcast for 1 next turn. But they can just play land Chrysalis, or they can just play Wildfire here. I'm going to assume they're struggling on lands, like we are. No, don't Pilfer. Don't Pilfer. Nice. Snuff. Thoughtcast. Thoughtcast before we play a land, because we need to see what we want to do. Thoughtcast before we play a land. Refurb. Yeah, 1 card. Let's go. He's kind of Writhing Chrysalis. Okay. Back for 2. So they have 1 card in hand. I'm assuming it's a Deadly Dispute. Or an Insight. The Breath Weapon. Okay. Or it was a Blood Fountain. I guess we'll never know. They have no cards in hand. Spell Bomb. I am sorry, friend. We Spell Bomb now. To I know obviously it stops, like there is better times to do it, but I think having that back and forth of So what I'm looking for. The back and forth between, oh, are they going to pop it, are they not, and just sitting there waiting isn't probably what we want. I'd rather just get the card now. Spinner. I'm going to actually play Spinner in the hope that they don't have a removal spell. It means we don't draw 2 this turn. But if they don't have a removal spell now or next turn, it's just so much better. Oh well. That answers that question. On the plus side, at least if we draw a Blood Fountain, we've sort of got ourselves in a nice position to be able to Blood Fountain all of this stuff back. And we have 4 in the deck for a reason. Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer brings back Thoughtcast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's go. I am down. Starting our combo turns. Let's go. Let's go. Triple Meeting in Mind. I think we only have 3 Meeting in the Mind in the deck. One thing that I didn't notice though. You know, Wildfire here. Oh, the cycle. Okay. That's pretty good. That's good for us as well. One thing I do notice, I feel like sometimes, I don't know if these should be Refurb, we draw a card. Let's go. And we have a Spinner. That is revolting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to attack here. And then I'll Meet in the Mind. What they got? Snuff out. 1, 2. Whee! Give me a 1-1. Draw 2. Dress. Dress isn't good when we got no cards in hand each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna stuff out my own guy. It's just not worth it. Alright, let's go. What we got? I'm the living proof here that the blue draw is better than the black draw. Honest. Let's swing for 4. And then we'll just hard cast a Meeting. And we have a counter spell and a... Okay, so we won't play the Theme Spinner just in case. But we will hold up counter spell. And then if they don't play it, we'll arrest them. Big Nick Spawn, sure. I'm not going to counter it because I have snuff outs. Basically. You have a big 5-6. I will go Spinner. Spin. Enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can also Meet in the Minds and counter a Breath Weapon if they draw it. So I ultimately can't see them winning this game. Ethereum Spinner. Crackland. I guess. Oh no, it doesn't matter because they're on 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I was gonna say Crackland can maybe do it because they can Crackland and then get it back and then Crackland again, even around a counter spell. You have 0 cards in hand. I will happily just counterspell it. Goodbye. 3, 4, and you get to play it again, but that's all you get to play. Cool. GG. See you guys for the next one. Managed to get a game on the board. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We're in JSMTG, usually on some sort of off-meta-ish deck. Then we will keep this hand. It's a bit land heavy, obviously. But we still get a hold up counterspell and then actually have Spinner plus Snuff Out, depending on what they're on. Because we can just leave the vault till the last land we play. Jesse's usually on like I say off meta decks. They've played like Boros, they've played Corgates before, I'm sure. We're now playing Esper Landscape for a snow covered plains. Are we playing Tyler's Tribe? We're playing Fams. Okay. So I am gonna snuff this. So we'll probably do we hold up counterspell? Do they have another? Don't have another. Okay. Snow covered island and then another. This coming down to the stuff. Bless seat. Because you might as well play the artifact one over the island. They might snap, so I'm not gonna play the Spinner. I'm just gonna play pass and hold up counterspell. I do need another snuff out though. Seagate, huh? Sure thing. I need to find a snuff out to answer this Sunscape familiar, really. Mist Vault. So I'm going to play this Mist Vault out. Sort of perfect time for a tap land. Still hold up counterspell. And then next turn we play Spinner plus counterspell. Meeting. Yeah, sure. So they're playing the Meeting in the Minds version. 4 mana. Yeah. I can't have them having another draw. They might have a prohibit here as well, which is quite annoying. Yep. Yeah, having the second familiar there was really annoying. I might actually have to Lorien reveal here, trying to find one. Try to find a snuff. We'll play a vault. Cast. Snuff. 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 Are they going to tap out for a mystic here? Oh. Slightly worse, Muldrifter. Yep. And they can hold up counterspell here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just gonna play the Archaeomancer out. See if they will do a counterspell. They do. And then I'll play it here. So they have actual hard counterspell, which is interesting too. I miss Vault. And they've got too many cards for the refurb strategy to matter too. Attack for 3, show down to 11. Yep. I think we're just dead here. Also, strangely enough, I feel like I've brewed with the idea of taking into account like meta-ish decks. So obviously like hard evidence is a consideration for Kuldotha, while it also works with the game plan, etc. But then I've versed Dredge. What else? Dredge, Fams. What else have I versed? Dredge, Fams, and the first deck, which was another slightly off meta deck, right? Got an island, sure. Okie dokie. If their attack will block with the refurb. They could have Thraben Charm though. They're already playing a strange list. Another familiar, sure. That's really annoying. So I need cast downs too. Oh god. I'm at 11. I can tap like this. Still make a 1-1. Try and draw 2. Pitch tap land. Find a stuff. Find a stuff. No. Speaking of hard evidence. 3. Sort of 5 mana here. Oh god. Did not just tap the Chancery. Yep. They're gonna play the Muldrifter Advanced. Makes sense. It just gets worse and worse. Muldrifter into Mystic with 5 cards in hand. We get an army of 1/1s, which is okay, but they can also make an army of 1/1s. And we need to sort of look at stripping the hand apart, which we can't really do efficiently. Well, hard evidence. And we'll play a land, play a blue, sort of blue land. And I think I'll wait till end of draw, and then we'll Mystic them, and then we'll flicker them both. Do I try and draw a card because of the Ephemerate? I might try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and draw a card because of the Ephemerate. I can't let the Ephemerate Muldrifter resolve. Well, I don't have a choice now. We'll glowstone flicker these, make them discard 2 cards, which they have excess amount of cards here, so it doesn't actually matter. I think the fact that they're so much deeper, I think I'm actually just going to save time here and just concede. They're so far ahead. 6 cards in hand to add 2. One of our cards isn't even relevant. So we need Duress. We don't want hard evidence whatsoever. We want cast down. We don't need Fumes is probably worth keeping in. Spell bomb's useful. Cast spell, cast down. Spinner, flicker. I feel like Thorn's probably a liability. Thorn's actually probably pretty good. I don't know. Unsure. Meeting of Minds is probably a bit slow. Put a Blood Fountain. Maybe we just hope it doesn't get to that. No, maybe we just cut a Spinner. Spinner seems better. Should we... never mind. I was going to say, should we swap the Fumes for it? Actually, it's not the worst. We got Lorien revealed. I was going to say, should we swap the... What's the word I'm looking for? The Fumes for an Arms. 1, 2, 3. So do I play? Yeah, I just play this. I guess it doesn't matter, right? So we play this. They cycle as well. So we play Spell Bomb. That's 3 artifacts. 4, 5, yeah. Archaeomancer. So let's play a Seat. Let's Spell Bomb. Let's be cautious as well, because they will have Dust to Dust. Most likely. Yep. Into Plains. I can already see it coming. No, no. Plains. Dust to dust your lands. Crack this. Dig for lands. No point having 3 meeting of minds. They can just carry on with their game plan now. Just not our day today, is it? Yeah, I'm not playing this anymore. We'll go for the next round. Hopefully 2-3 this. And let's do this. Let's 2-3 this bad boy. That's a great start to 2-3 in this bad boy, honest. I'm still going to keep this. I know it's a one-lander. We have Blood Fountain. Obviously, sets the ball rolling with the refurb. We can then also pitch Hard Evidence or Spell Bomb. And fairies, huh? So, I think it's Spell Bomb. Land. Oh well. Maybe I got too risky. I guess on the play it was probably pretty bad. It didn't have a ninja. Okay. Yeah, let's call it that. We know they're on mono blue fate. That's the main thing. But arms. Arms come in. Cast downs come in. Spell bombs come out. Bond comes out. Hard Evidence isn't the worst. Do I want this many do I want cast downs? Or this many cast downs? Maybe I just cut a Blood Fountain. Actually, maybe 2 Blood Fountains for 2 cast downs. Yeah, I think I'm much happier with that. Good start to 2-3 in this. Good start. Good start. On the plus side, we do make them think that we learned our lesson last game. Oh my god, game! Come on. I feel like 19 lands with 2 lorry revealed is definitely enough lands. So bottom this. Bottom this. Maybe it's Refurb, actually. Refurb and Meeting. Yeah. Aquafar. So, hopefully we got to the point where it's like, oh, look, we're actually not Affinity. Hard Evidence, and then we'll play a tap land. If they have a Force Spike, they have a Force Spike. If they have Spell Pierce, they have a Spell Pierce. I'm not particularly fussed. We've now got 4 lands, I guess, with the Lorien revealed. We can arms. Cool. Play an Aquifer. They do have snaps in the deck. So that's something to consider. Yeah. And that's kind of was my thought as well, was even better if they're not playing anything on 1. It means it's most likely a Brian Barrow Intruder. So here we are. So they can't ninja on 2. They attack, we block. No attacks. No. Play land and pass. So we get an island here. We get an island with Lorionville and Crackle Clue. They might snap us here end of turn, which I can't do anything about, so no point in worrying about it. But we're gonna try and look at arms, and hopefully if they do snap and commit an injury and all that sort of good stuff, then Spellstutter. Spellstutter into Ninja, please be a 2-mana 1. 2-mana Ninja, 2-mana Ninja, 2-mana Ninja. No, not the 1-mana 1. I'd prefer it to be a 2-mana 1, but it is what it is. Land. They hold up Spell Pierce. I'll pull a land out of my deck, then draw. I don't hate drawing a meeting or whatever that we shuffled in anyways, so. Refurb. That goes 3. You know, I'm actually going to play Refurb as opposed to arms. I'm going to try and make them commit more. They can counterspell this if they'd like. We can block this, we can trade with this. They can't spell stutter it. This spell, oh, they actually did think we were finishing. Nice. We've obviously got Snuff Out and Ghostly Flicker, counterspells, etc. So we do have players. Yeah, you can play spell stuff, right? That is fine. What else? What's the plan here? Is it trade with Spellstutter, block with Moonswagger, unless they're going to Snare Master? Yeah, so we'll block here, block here. So we'll try to look at starving them of cards, kill the 1-1. Rain Barrow's fine. I just want to try and overcommit here, and then Ninja as well. Yeah, Ninja this 1-2. Yeah, that's fine. Not awful. Not the end of the world. 1. Ninja. Especially a 2-mana Ninja. Yeah. Nice. We got him, boys. We got him. The draw card. I guess I could play a land and then have Spell Pierce. Nope. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Arms of a Dayu. Ta-da! Goodbye. Got 5 cards in hand though. So they have to play a bunch this turn, and then we can play Blood Fountain, hold up counterspell while they rebuild. Yep. Oof, I am hungry. For this. A null? No! Do I snuff this? Let's snuff this. Try and do a dispel? No, you don't. I'm just trying to starve ninjas in their hand, forcing them to hard cast them, and then we can then follow that up with a. It's fine. We've got 4 cards in hand. Snap my guy. No. I like my crab. Leave my crab alone. Okay. Okay. All this to ninja. Good thing. Without 1 card in hand. No, the crab token. It was there. 1 mana ninja or 2 mana ninja? No ninja. Sure. Miss Vault. Yeah, it's pass. We could have spell store, but they also could have counter spell. Ninjas. Attacking. Yes. No ninja still. 2 cards, 4 mana. Hard evidence? Question mark? Spell stutter. You have 1 card in hand. Please be something like an annul, something irrelevant. Come on. No! No! Not like this! Alright, okay. That's semi-okay. We can sort of work around that knowing that the last card in hand is a spell stutter. Thought cast though. 1, 2. That makes this cost 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. Did you draw a hard counter? Ha! What do we have in the bin? A refurb? Do I prefer my blood fountain or hard evidence to be countered? I feel like I want my blood fountain to resolve, so. Hi. Yes. Yes. I guess the problem here is they have more hate for this blood fountain. So they could draw a null, for example. But we're all good. But at least if we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can go. Yeah, it's fine. Did you draw a ninja? No! Always with the ninjas! No! We're at 8. And I can counter 2 mana spells now. I would like another creature to draw here. Something that can't counter, so not pretty much all our creatures. Okay. 3 and 4. So I'm gonna do this and probably hard evidence if it resolves. And then I'll trade with this Moonsaga Hacker. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna get Thoughtcast. Right, 1, 2. Yeah, I get Thoughtcast. Why would I get hard evidence? Come on. Draw 2. Vault. Vault. So we have 3 artifact lands, right? So we can actually pitch this artifact. Well, maybe not. Because then the Thoughtcast doesn't cost 1. Yep. So you have another ninja. Please, no. Please, no ninja. Not more ninja. That's sick. Their draw 2s are working. They're working. Maybe that's what. No, it doesn't trigger Refurb Spinner. Back. Yep. We block. We can maybe look at hitting the arms here for the next one. Pitch. We do pitches. Refurb. Refurb plus counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Refurb. Annul. 4. Okay. Double refurb. Wanna hit 1. You count this one as well? No. Ha, get wrecked. Island, sure. And then we look at trading with this one. And then we have refurb plus counterspell. Just need them to avoid ninja for 1 turn. We attack. We block. And away we go. That's both blood fountains as well. We cut 2 blood fountains, right? Ethereum Spinner. Let's go! Ethereum Spinner. Please, no. No, my guy. No, my Ethereum Spinner. He's got a draw card with this. And trade. Oh, meet the minds. Look at my card advantage. It's going. Oh, come. What an attrition game of Magic this is. How immense. You attacking? No. Ha! Get wrecked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's cast the Meet the Minds. Oh my god. I'll play full value for it. Just like they did with their okay, we hit a bunch of lands which we do not want. We're on 5, so we're on blocking duties. They're on 3 cards. Stun? No, okay. I have expected to be Snare Master. Then no attack still. 3 cards. Lorien. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Please. No actual counterspell. Please. No! Oh. No. Why you do me like this? Like literally almost card for card, but they're 2 cards deeper. I'm blocking. Even if you've got a Brian Barrow, I'm blocking. Well then, Brian Barrow me, bruh. No. You should play another one. Okay. I have a land in hand. They have 2 unknowns. I have 2 lands in hand. Let's go! And this is where it all starts to fall apart. We have 1 land in the bin. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 8 lands left in our deck. Never a ninja. The game is over. It is over. I'm going to play the Fairy Miscreant. They have probably a counter spell. We have this turn to draw an arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had 8 lands in our deck. 8. 8 lands. Right? And we drew 1 of them. Obviously. Let's go! I like how literally our deck has had mana issues. Constantly. And it's either flood or screw. So, oh well. So, as you're seeing here, not a great start. Obviously, 1-4 is what it is. I thought it was fun. I definitely think there's stuff that we can do, like certain cards. I was really intrigued by the fact that Meeting the Minds was either amazing or dog terrible. So that's probably the card that I'd look at changing the most. The core was sort of okay. It felt like there's not a lot of space because you're trying to do a lot at the same time. Like, you've got the refurb flicker stuff going on, you've got the spinner stuff going on, then you've got the sort of control-y stuff going on, so it kind of just felt clunky at times, but yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't probably play it again, but it's sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, that's the main thing. Anyways, see you guys next time. Peace.